Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had 2 directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Checking in on Facebook on the daily, weekly, shorter term time frame. So it's been a bit of a laggard in the sense that the S&P 500 is seeing a ton of strength at all-time highs. The technology sector is on absolute fire, and Facebook is lagging behind a little bit. But today is the day that the bulls are hoping is a catalyst in the sense that we pulled back and we bounced off of 132.55, and the bulls bought the dip in a big way. And that long lower wick is now establishing another higher low on this daily trend. And the bulls are looking to respond to that and head up to 134.94 resistance and then the all-time high of 135.49. So the bulls have some momentum due to that lower wick. On the weekly time frame, we can see we're stalling out here at that all-time high. Inside candlestick last week, still an inside candlestick this week, not breaking that range. But we can see the tighter that we get, the more imminent a break becomes. So looking on the daily time frame, we can see the weakness right out of the gate for Facebook, just an all-out pullback. And it was really the same thing that we saw back yesterday as well, just a dump right out of the gate. The low of the day was hit at 11 a.m. Today, the low of the day was hit at about 10:45 a.m., and then the bulls recover. So the bulls are buying the dips, there's no doubt about that, and it was a pretty significant buying of the dip today. You can see we ran all the way up, rejected from the 200 period 5-minute resistance, rejected again, and then we closed right at that level by the end of the day. So a key support I'm looking at is the low of this consolidation after the bounce, 133.50. Bulls would love to hold that level tomorrow morning and see some follow through. And keep an eye out for a change in that pattern. With the dump 2 days in a row now, seeing downside, and let's see if it was actually 3 days in a row. Let's see what we did back on Friday, and it was bullish to start Friday. So 2 days in a row, we've seen an all-out dump to start the day. If we don't see that tomorrow, we're going to be looking for the bulls to head back up to that 134.94 resistance. Also going to be watching this hourly channel very close. We've got the 100 period hourly moving average support of 133.54. That's going to line up just above that key support of 133.50 the bulls want to hold. And then we've got the 20 period 5-minute or the 20 period hourly resistance of 133.88. And these levels are getting so tight that by the open tomorrow, we're going to either see an open with all moving averages as support, or we're going to lose this 100 period moving average. So ideal scenario for the bulls tomorrow morning, start with the hourly all moving averages as support, see a break of 134 and 134.94, and then have the all-time high in sight. So the Facebook bulls buying the dip today. Now we need that follow through to get over all these moving averages. And ideal scenario for the bulls not to dump in the first 15 minutes. Even if they just trade sideways, that would be a bullish divergence over the pattern of the past 2 days. So I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in tomorrow. Have a wonderful, happy Valentine's Day.